201. What?
.789.
201.7. Okay. Wow. This is where you bought.
Yes.
Today, right? Today?
Yeah, today. No, this was where, not that's not where I bought. I bought it early today, around let me check the time. That was around 7 a.m.
What's the entry price? This is not the entry. This should be the stop loss, right? 201.78 is the stop
No,
loss.
no, that's the entry point. Entry point around 7 o'clock.
Okay, it was this evening you executed the trade.
No, no, this morning. This morning.
It can't be now. GJ, look at the
Yeah,
entry
GJ.
price. This can't be now. It can't be. This is around 7. This is around 7 a.m. Nigerian time. This is around 7 a.m. Nigerian time. And you said you entered here.
No, your
Confirm.
cursor is at 202.
If you said you entered the trade 7 a.m. Nigerian time, this candle, this is 7 a.m. Nigerian time. This should have been your entry. Your entry should be around here, but you said your entry is here, which is far
Yeah,
below
that's where my entry.
your entry is far below the opening of today's market now. Look at the first candle for
No,
today's market. Check the price again. It can't be. It can't be. Maybe this is your stop loss.
no, that's the entry point. I'll do a screenshot and send to you.
201.78. It's not possible. It's not possible. That means you didn't execute the trade today.
Yeah.
201.78. It was just this evening the market approached that price. Just this evening. This is the first candle for today. Are you still here? Are you still here?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay. So this is the first candle for today. This is the first candle for today's market.
Oh, sorry. It was yesterday I executed that trade. Sorry, yesterday night. I'm just seeing the date now, 15th.
Okay.
15th.
Can't be
Yes,
today.
last night.
Okay. So you last night.
Yeah, I think it was it last night or yesterday morning? Yesterday morning, 7 o'clock yesterday morning.
So you should have made so much profit from this now.
Yeah,
Wow.
yes, I actually made some profit, but I
This is not
got
this is not
busy.
small. This is not small profit. It's a huge profit from this
I
point.
got I got
160 something
busy.
pips.
Yes, about once it got to 161, but I got very busy, and it actually got to where I wanted to my first target. I said I was going to close it, but I got
You
busy,
didn't
and before I
okay,
knew it, it
you
has
didn't set
dropped
TP.
down.
You didn't set CP.
I set my TP above my first level. I
Okay.
set
Okay.
my TP, yes. So
This is
although
you've
it's
made
still
so
it's
much now. Because I know if you had
mm,
bought from this point, your stop loss would be maybe a few pips below this low. Few pips. Let's say the risk you took
yes, it's
was
below.
maybe 60, 70 pips. And you've made
Mm.
this 1:2 risk reward. 1:2.
Mm.
That's a good one. If you were available, you wouldn't have lost on this trade. You wouldn't have lost on this trade.
Exactly. I got so busy and was carried away. So I just have to still hold it.
Uh,
I just have to still hold it.
okay, you are still holding it.
I'm still holding it. It's still in profit. So Still holding it.
Small profit.
Yeah, very small.
Mm, mm. It's my pullback to this fair value gap. It's my pullback. I was expecting GJ to. I made some profit on buying GJ yesterday. I bought GJ too. Made close to 100 and something pips buying it. I think it was yesterday morning I closed the trade, or was it this morning? Yeah, it was this morning I closed the trade. And you can see here we have this fair value gap. That was my expectation. That was my expectation that I will look for sell when it fills this fair value gap. That was my plan for today. Now, when it comes to fill this
Yeah,
fair
that
value
was
gap, I'll
that was
just
where I was also looking at. That when it gets there, I'll get. That was where I stopped. I put my stop loss, but it didn't hit
request
that point. I know
because
if that's hit my point, my ticket.
I was expecting it to sweep this liquidity residing at this previous high. Just just crashed from there after the formation of this spinning top. It just crashed from there. It should. I'm saying it should buy. It should buy. Maybe tomorrow. It should buy.
Mm.
It should buy. Your stop loss
I
should
just
be.
hope there will be no major news anyway.
There's no major news tomorrow. There's no major news
Mm.
tomorrow. Oh no, US. Most of the news were supposed to release. No, no, they
Okay,
postponed it or
tomorrow is a good
cancelled.
Friday.
So this October 17th, there's no major news. But this man will not stop talking or tweeting. So when he posted this one, this news was 2 hours 49 minutes ago. That was around 7 p.m.,
Mm.
6 p.m. Gave this speech or tweeted this. That's the reason for the volatility in the market. Just that the volatility does not last. Does not last. Um, so let's just do a quick one. GU, EU, and you've specialized on GG, right?
Yes,
Let's
I'm more of
see.
GJ.
It's best if you can discipline yourself and just stick to one pair. It's best than trading all the instruments. Just focus on one or two. To focus on just GU and EU now. GJ, I'm trading GJ, but I will soon dump GJ. I'll soon dump it. I just want to focus on GU and EU because I understand the correlation between both pairs. This GJ, it's confuses me sometimes comparing it with trying to know the correlation it has with GU and EU. So that I want to stop that confusion.
Now, I think most times when
GJ is selling, right?
the GJ is selling,
GU
GU
will buy,
will
right?
be buying.
Right?
Yes, yes.
Mm,
Yes.
okay. Okay. I think GJ is positively correlated with UJ. Most times when UJ is buying, GJ
UJ
is buying. When UJ is
will
selling,
be buying also. Yes.
GJ is selling. Mm. So let's see yen basket. Let's see if yen is set for sell. Because if you're looking for buy on GJ, yen should be bearish. Yen should be bearish. Manuel, congratulations. You were able to join. Your village people don't free the network. Okay. This is daily. Today was strongly bullish. Yen was strongly bullish today. So after the close of today candle, let's see the pattern we had on. Don't you think they are coming to fill this fair value gap? Don't you think? Um, I said they might want to test this broken resistance, no, support stone resistance. Let's see if they hit that level. If not hit that level. 4 hour. Okay, so if the current 4 hour closes as a doji, wait for the next candle to close bearish. If that's to sell for us to buy GJ. So we need to wait for the current 4 hour candle to close. The bearish candle must form on the 4 hour time frame. Also, you can see 1 hour has already given us a sell pattern. We had the shooting star, we had hanging man, we had this bearish candlestick. All these are bullish candles, bullish. So we had to wait for this to form to sell. So 1 hour is set, but we need to be sure the higher time frame also is set. 4 hour is not set, daily is not set. Okay, so let's see how the 4 hour candle goes. Say 1 hour. Okay, let's see 15 minutes. And the shifting market structure has now occurred on 15 minutes. So all this relative equal high, they might still want to sweep this relative equal highs. But this when you see relative equal high like this, you know that this is a danger area, danger zone. Most traders would have hesitated sell at this point, sell at this point, also at this point. Because these are shooting star candle and they are supposed to be residing at this previous high. So they might want to push price up to sweep that liquidity before going bearish. So I think I will look out for that tomorrow in London session. That's what I'm going to look out for. Sweep from this liquidity for me to sell, or 1 hour candle closes below this support zone. So the two areas I'll consider selling. See that price pulls back from this, the current market price, and sweep liquidity before going bearish, or price breaks out from this support zone. Okay, so that's my take on yen basket. Let's see dollar index. I'm not going to spend much time in this class. I'm already feeling sleepy. Yes, dollar index. Are you still here? Are you still here, Mr. Sam? Are you still here?
Yes, I'm still with you.
All right, all right. So, um, dollar, what's happening to dollar? What's happening to dollar? What's happening to dollar? Okay, so today it's strongly bearish. As you can see, it's strongly bearish. Okay. So let's go down to 4 hour. Let's see what's happening for 4 hour. Okay, so what's happening on 4 hour time frame? We still have, I think we have this fair value gap that has not been filled. We have this fair value gap that has not been filled. We also had the price that has broken out from this resistance on support. So you see price just attempted to fill this gap. They didn't fill it. So most likely tomorrow they might want to sweep the liquidity, because after the formation of this candlestick, most retail traders will buy. Most retail traders will buy. So they might want to sweep the liquidity residing at this low tomorrow. And they might also want to use the opportunity to fill this fair value gap before going bullish. So I would love to see them sweep the liquidity, fill this gap before going bullish. So my bias on US dollar index is bullish for tomorrow's market. Bullish. GBP USD. GBP USD, my trade is still open on GBP USD. Selling GBP, I think it's like 20 pips to my stop loss right now. I opened this trade around 8 a.m. Nigerian time. Let me see. Okay. It's like okay, 30 pips to my stop loss. 30 pips to my stop loss. I'm in drawdown of almost 20 pips right now. Yeah, 20 pips. Okay, so Let's start with the daily. Emmanuel, you are still partnering with the network. Okay, so this is the daily. Let's go down to 4 hour. We should be able to identify a bearish reversal pattern of 4 hours. So we can see this pattern we have here. We had an hanging man. The next candlestick closed
Yes.
bearish. Can you hear me? Can you
Yes,
hear
I
me?
can
Can
hear
you hear
you.
me? Okay, okay.
So
So
the
we had
network
an
is bad
hanging.
here.
I can see you're still struggling with the network. You're still battling. It's okay. So the replay will be available after the class. It's okay. So we had an hanging man here. We had this strong bearish candle. Now we have this fair value gap, which they might want to fill before going bearish, because right now most retail traders would have executed sell and their stop losses will be residing at this high. And also at this point, there was an attempt to fill this fair value gap. They didn't fill it at this point. So this highs is an area of liquidity. So there's a high probability they're going to sweep these highs in London session or maybe before London session before going bearish. Okay. So I'll be looking to sell after liquidity has been swept or wait for price to break out from this support. 4 hour candle, 1 hour should close below this support. Okay, so those are the things I'm looking out for on GU tomorrow. See that price goes up to sweep the liquidity, forms a bearish reversal pattern for me to sell, or it breaks out from this support zone. Okay, let's see Euro USD, and that'll be up for small session. Euro USD and gold. Okay. Euro USD expected Euro USD to be bearish today, but it got. So what played out today, I believe the liquidity that was residing at this previous high swept today. Liquidity residing at this previous high. This was yesterday high. They swept the liquidity, and the reason for this sweep would be this fair value gap. This fair value gap would be the reason for the sweep. Now they have swept that liquidity, and also they filled this fair value gap. This gap has been filled. So there's a high probability that Euro USD would be bearish tomorrow. I'm going to sell. This will be my first target. This is 1642. That one is too low for me, so I'm not going to work with that. So this will be my first target. And so we have this support area here. This will be my first target. Okay. At this point, once price breaks out from this low, I will adjust my stop loss. Because initially my stop loss will be about 20 pips above the high of the candle. Price breaks out from this, I'm going to adjust my stop loss to the high of the last candle. Okay, so you can see this fair value gap has been filled. So you should be looking for sell. Let's see what's happening on 1 hour time frame. Okay, so on 1 hour time frame, I would love to see price either sweep the liquidity or break out from this zone. The 1 hour should break out from this zone. That is when I will be considering selling Euro USD. So my bias for Euro USD remains bearish. It remains bearish for tomorrow. Okay, that's it for Euro USD. Hopefully, Euro USD between now and next week might come through this overlook. But I think this is where Euro USD is heading to. This is where it's aiming for. This is where it's aiming for. Okay, so let's look at gold before we head in this class. Have any question, let me know. You can just submit your mic if you have any question. But let's be done with this. Let's be done with gold. Gold is still bullish. It's still bullish. Gold is still bullish. Gold is still bullish. My network is not stable. I'm just managing the network. It's not stable. So you can see daily since Monday, gold has been bullish. The bulls have been in control since the beginning of this week. You can see this is Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Market opened at 40066 and now is at 4 3. That's about 3,000 pips. 3,000 pips. 3,000 pips plus. That's what gold has done this week. That's huge. That's massive. To calculate it. Gold has done over 3,000 pips this week. I want to be sure. 3,000 pips. Yeah. 3,100 and something pips. That's what gold has done this week. So it's still bullish. Still bullish. You can't buy, you can't sell until a bearish reversal pattern forms on the daily 4-hour or 1-hour time frame. You can't sell until the bearish reversal pattern forms on the daily 4-hour or 1-hour time frame. Buying gold at the current market price, I feel it's very risky. The risk is to not price that you buy from the current market price. Okay, so that will be all for tonight's session. That will be all. If you have any question, let me know. Mr. Sam, do you have any question? Mr. Sam, do you have any question?
Not at all.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Emmanuel, do you have any question?
No, sir, I don't have question.
All right.
Well, sir, the replay, we are going to get the replay this night, are we?
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. I will try and upload it.
Okay, sir.
All right. Have a wonderful night.
And you too.
All right, sir. Good night, sir.